Let me get a good look at our boy now. It's it's a fast spin. So now we can kind of see. Actually, hang on. How do I? Yeah, get me in there. Nice. No. Okay. So a lot of black veins going on there. Very, very dirty clothes. Veins on the arms, on the wrists, the legs. Can't zoom out anymore. Hair is now very dark. Hair used to be kind of red, reddish brown. Hair is very dark now. Skin, very pale. Lips, especially around his lips and then like his eyes, you can kind of see some black veins popping out. And then the lip area is starting to kind of look old, like wrinkling. How's the girl doing? Nice bird stuck in the wall there. She is looking better. You know what? I can kind of see now. She does got some like some more flush to her skin, I guess. Yeah. Oh jeez. Okay, let's get out of that. Aggro. To our final challenge. The final Colossus. But where is it? I shall use my sun sword to find where the Colossus is. Oh. It is straight there. But wait, that is where I fought the first Colossus. Ah. At the southmost point of the map, there is some clouds. An area I've not been to yet. No, put that away. Put everything away. Let us go. There are now many, many pillars of light shooting up into the sky. 15 of them should be. I remember when I first fought against the last Colossus. I didn't quite get it. I got it up until a certain point, but then I didn't get it. And I got frustrated. And I tried over and over again, and I just couldn't get it, you know? So I got so frustrated, I just was like, okay, well, this game's getting like really, really good up till this point. I don't just want to not beat it. I don't just want to not see the ending. So I looked up how to beat him online. And once I saw the one thing I couldn't get, I was like, oh, come on, man. And I went back in and I fought him and I beat him. I stopped the video right there. You know, it didn't look up no more. And, yeah. It soured my experience a little bit, but, it's alright. It's fine. There's a ridge. Yeah, there's a big-ass ridge. We'll take the long way around. I'm sorry. Aggro, I hit the button again. What do you think of Shadow of the Colossus thus far? And what do you think of it when we get to the end? I think the opinion of a game can vary a lot throughout the play experience. When you first play a game, it's all like everything is new to you, right? All the game's mechanics, the world, the characters. So generally, you'll have like a pretty good, positive view of it for the most part. Not everyone, but you know, not every game, but you know. It varies. Then you get to that honeymoon phase, I guess you could call it, ends, and you're like, well, I get it now. then it's more and more difficult for the game to impress you, I guess. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Game doesn't need to be remaining impressive to be good. As long as it's fun, right? What the heck? They changed it. Whoa, that was a launch right there. You see this little Stonehenge looking guy right here? These two rocks propping up a third. These rocks behind it. These didn't used to be here. Oh, there's a sparkly here. That is a piece of enlightenment, I think it's called. You get all like 79 of those or something. You get a nice little prize. But these extra rocks didn't used to be there in the back. This used to be flush straight through. A popular theory is that there was going to be another Colossus that you called the Ram. There's actually some like a preview picture of it, I think. I think there's just one photo of it, really. Yeah, people speculate. Oh no, an art book came out. An art book came out that detailed some of the missing colossi that never made it in. And one of them being the Ram. The idea behind it being that there'd be a little rock formation that you would get it wedged in, because it was going to be another smaller Colossus, and you would wedge it inside the rocks, and then that would expose its weak point on the backside. So the idea is you would ride the horse through that and guide it in there. Repeat that process until it's dead. And some people speculate that the Ram would have leapt out of that cave that I just passed through. On the other side of this cave, not much but a pretty view. Nice view. That's not the sun, by the way. It makes light like the sun, and it could kind of looks like the sun, but the sun moves, and you know when the sun gets that low in the sky, it looks more like sunset. Also, the sun's not. It's coming from like up there, but also it looks like there's kind of light coming from the distance, way out there. Or is that just me? What a pretty game. What a beauty. I got a little sidetracked. That, okay. Okay, horse doesn't want to turn to the left anymore. He's turned into, Eric Zoolander. Must never turn left. Only to the right. I don't know why the camera goes up this high. In the cave. But yeah, the Ram would have come out like this. Bam! And then the fight starts. This leads to another question, though, of like, well, that Colossus isn't, like, constrained to an arena. But it could have gone any number of ways, you know. And in the grand scheme of things, I guess what doesn't matter if a Colossi is contained to an arena. It doesn't really matter. There's something else I was going to say. Oh, yeah, the other Colossi, it seems they were taken out of the game because sometimes they just couldn't get them to work right, or they couldn't get their fight to be fun. And some of them were just too similar to other Colossi. So here we are at the southmost part of the map, the lands. My voice is getting a little tired. Been talking too much. I'll pull through, though. What's that a picture of? Looks like an orb with little points coming out of it, little rays coming out of it. Nice. Hey. Where you think you're going? Hey. Babe. Thank you. We're right at our... Oh, nice. Nice butt grab. Right at our journey's end, and you're like, you want to leave? Come on. We got one more. And we can go home. And you can have all the tasty carrots and other stuff that you could ever want. Get your apple slices. You can try orange slices if you like. You can bring some of the fruit from here back home, because the fruit here is amazing. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. You know, it's the sad times when it starts raining. Nah. Nah, she dead, bro. How many have to die, Wander? Your quest has claimed the lives of countless Colossi. Well, 15, actually. And now the horse, too. Aggro. Your only friend in these forbidden lands. Is there a way to get up here? No. It looked like there was for a second, and I was like, huh? Never seen that path before. You have to go this way. And, you know, from like a game development point of view, why would you need a horse after this? It's the end of the game. That's incredibly cruel to say, but I mean, like, it's true. Can't deny it. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, da 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 da, Spider-Man. Luckily, this rain does not affect my climbing ability, like in some games. Who keep the fire lit? It's a work. It was a specific plan to get rid of the horse. I guess no carrots for back home. That's some scary lightning right there. What was that? It looked like he turned his head to the right a little bit. So, he's a magic user. A projectile user. He's also... It's a little hard to make out here because he's covered up, but he's also incredibly man-shaped. Very anthropomorphic. The most so out of any of the Colossi. Even the ones that had, like, hands, shoulders, legs, and they all had, like, hoof feet. This guy's got, like, feet. Like, we'll get a closer look at him later. This guy's also wearing what appears to be clothes. He's wearing, like, a dress of sorts. Again, that's hard to see from here, but we'll see as we get closer. Let's get a good look at his profile. He's also, like, accurately proportioned for a human. Pretty much. So we gotta get over that hole over there. Ugh. Well, we tumbled in, but we got there. Oh, he doesn't like us at all. He does not like this approach. There we go. Sounds kind of like a whale. I don't remember what he sounded like in the original. You can still tell we're over here. Still knows. I can't get a good look at him. Oh well. Okay. It's possible to get hit by a projectile that just barely clips the edge of that and knocks you clean off into the abyss. It's not great. However, I do believe now we are past the worst of it. Or nearly past, really. Okay. This one is so long compared to the others. Get in there! Get in there! Okay. Now we've done it. So now it's a bit easier to see. He's got just person feet and like person shoes that I'm pretty sure nail him down to this spot so he can't move. And we can look up his skirt. Not much to see. And yes, he is indeed wearing like clothes. Oh, right. You gotta on the inside. No. Is he still? Looks like his shadow, he's still holding out his hand. Oh, his hand is also not connected to his body, according to the shadow. Right here, right here. Yeah, with the previous brightness settings, this would probably be impossible to see. It's a good thing I finally wisened up and just changed brightness in the video game. I think I actually had it a little bit below the threshold for like the default. What is happening? Something's happening. I don't quite like it. But now we're at his back. And he's got a crack on his back. And he's like, ow! Why? Okay. Just no jump. Just no jump sometimes. And now I'm on his hand. It's very human-like hands. Still very furry, though. Oh, come on. Could you not? Thank you. Just give me a minute to get my bearings here. Okay. So I can't pass by that glowing energy stuff. It's pretty much pure energy. It hurts. But not as much as it hurts this guy to get hit by this sword. So he also doesn't seem to care much about, like, me being here. He seems more curious than anything. Like, what is this little creature? What are you? Okay, camera. I get you. Okay, I don't even know what you're doing, camera. Stand still, man. This is the part I didn't get. You have to know to aim over at that. In the original game, these weak points aren't highlighted already. You have to tag them with the sword, as per usual with the other Colossi. And now that I'm up on his head, on his shoulders, on his neck, I can get on his head. His very fancy head. And get him. Oh, come on. Luckily, our previous battles have increased our stamina limit. Oh, God. Can I recover from this? I can. Nice. So, okay. One trick you can do with them that I didn't want to rely on right away is that, you can just hit that, and he'll be like, my shoulder! And this gives you enough time to hurry up and up here. Get a good stab on. Maybe two. No, he doesn't like it. But you can repeat that process over and over, should you need to. I think I'll need to. The camera really wants to show me everything. Wants to show me the world. Come on, man. Oh, jeez. Get back up, man. Don't fall over. Whoa. That's real close, camera. No, don't fall down. That didn't really work. But I got him. Oh, is this sweet spot? Oh, this is sweet spot. Sorry, bye. You're about to get sweet spotted. Get me off of here! Get me off of here! I can just go!
Irom de cake luto. No sus if kafku. Was I latico? It was eutu. You want to lie ludo. Look at the line you up. Ilmazum omoro ryutu. Akif. Otis ailo ikon karko. Ores yurkutu.
Well, now it looks like I'm the shadow of the Colossus. That's right, it's me. Isn't there a thing? Oh, no, you got the sword. Oh, yeah, how would you take some of that magic fire breath thing? Oh, they went around me. I had to turn my ass around. Slowly. Slow, hang on. Hang on. I'm getting used to this. This is a real big body I gotta get. Oh, come on. Where'd you guys go? My leg is still hurt because it shot me with an arrow. Where'd they go? Are they beneath me? Where did they go? It's like they disappeared. Someone's shooting at me with arrows. Oh yeah. Looks like they're caught on my butt. I just do a little hop. Ah, of course. All my buttons still do more or less the same thing. This still attacks. And this should still do the breath. Where you going? Where you going? I got you right here. Don't go. I didn't do anything to them. Where are you going? You think you can crash my party? Stab me? You fool! Stab you! You know I'm real good at stabbing. No, wait, it's him! He's still in there! And now I have to do this. No. I can go. No, I can go. I can... No! I can do it. Oh. Damn it. No. Stop it with this. No. 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 I can beat the torment. No. No. Get it. No. Not in there. No.
어디 유유라 카이야 어라 너케우도 이zo 유리우리 일zo 유키소 에디히코 에리키쿠 알로아 도카일 안리 컴 에유디캉아 유케
Oh. I didn't turn those off. If it weren't for that, this would be a beautiful game. I hate notifications. My entire experience is ruined. Yeah, it's fine. And time attack, go to let's do that. New Game Plus and Mirrored World mode. I hate Mirrored World mode. In any video game. Seems to be the most pointless thing ever. To me, at least. You hear that? Because I had to press the X button to confirm the button thing. The X button is the button to whistle for the horse. That's a little kooky. During that ending sequence in the credits, if you press buttons on the controller, little baby, horned baby Wander will react. Like if you press the jump button, he kicks his feet. You press the X button, he cries like wah, because that's the call horse button. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing again. Goodbye.